Alright, so I'm closing. I'm trying this again. The last video I took, it decided to just freeze in the middle of the video, which is cool. But it's just got, like, it freezes with me. This really weird look on my face. I didn't like that. You wouldn't like it either. So I deleted it. I'm trying it again. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. So one thing I have to admit, I know I've been doing a lot of these. I've been doing these since about January, off and on, intermittently. My practice of RJ and restorative practices changes because as I get used to incorporating things, I find that I like to have my own little spin on things. And so one thing that I've really liked is the morning questions. But I haven't been doing them as much. And I really want to get back to doing my questions in the morning because there's nothing better than just kind of popcorn calling kids and saying, hey, here's the question. Give me your answer. Let them think of the answer. Let them come up with their goofy answer or their happy. And because it's cool because it lets people get to know them. We all get to know each other. We get to know each other's personality. It's a good thing. So my kids come in, they've got their bell work. We're just like every school, like every other class in America. We got bell work. You come in, you have what you have to do. But what I have now is I have a timer. So you've got about 10, 15 minutes on your bell work. Bell work usually relates to whatever was homework. So you come in, you work on the bell work, and then timer goes off. You come in a circle now. Now let's get focused on what's going on. Let's get focused on what's going on. Like, you know the drill. We're going to talk, we get started, and now, again, I want to show you this, I got the chairs right here. Chairs for the circle is the chair, right up to the desk. Kids, when we're done, turn right around, start work on your desk. Don't go on the other side. I want you on the other side. I don't want you on the other side. You can sit in nice, comfy chairs. I got pillows. That's how I'm working. Flexible seating angle right there. So, trying to get that going. Most of their homework now is flipped. I'm flipping the classroom. So, kids come in. The first assignment has to do with homework. You got to explain it. You got to reflect on it. Something to do with that. We're going to talk about it. Now, then we're going to go to the community activity, and it's the community activity. So everybody is working on the community activity. Things you got to do, things you should probably do, things you can do when you're done. And so what I've tried to do is I've tried to not necessarily dictate their behavior, but lead them. Just lead them and give them the tools and giving them the tools to know what's going next, what we're doing next. All of that is important because now all the other kids can be on task. I mean, it's a really simple concept. I mean, you're on task. If everything's fine, you're going to go along with it. You're not going to have any issues. But if something's not going right, you're not going to go along with it. You're going to stick out. And now I can address that. I can talk to you. Okay, so what's going on? What can you do? What do you feel like doing? What's going on in your life? Do you need to talk to someone? You need to be alone? You need a minute? You need to go somewhere? You need to vent? Holler at me. I need to know. That way, a lot of issues done. A lot of issues gone. And I wouldn't be doing so many of these if I didn't swear by it. So far, I'm liking the bell work. I'm going to try my best to go back to the questions. I love the questions in the morning. Anyone that does restorative justice practices, any of you that's doing restorative justice practices and you're not asking daily questions, you are missing out on so much. Give every kid a chance to answer. Give every kid to allow them to have their personality. Allow them to be who they are. Because I'm going to tell you something. Every single time that you try to crush who they are, or you slight them, or you make them feel some sort of way about what they think is funny or what they're cool with, I mean, that isn't like, I don't know, like, something they really shouldn't be. Like, if it's one thing if it's inappropriate, but if it's just them being silly, Celebrate it. Celebrate it. You have no idea. You might have the next Jim Carrey in your room. You don't know. Absolutely. And so that's why I keep doing these. It works. So with that said, have a nice day, everyone. Have a good one. I hope everything's fine with you. I hope everything's fine with you and your family. I hope everything's fine with your work life. I hope everything's going well. I hope so much things are going good in your life. With that said, have a good one. Take care.